Let's look at the 5 talking points from this week in football. So is there a bigger basket case in football than Newcastle United? Well, yes. Yes, there is, and resoundingly so. And they go by the name of Manchester United, as they were undone by the Magpies at St James's Park on Sunday, losing 1-0 to a strike from teenage debutant Matty Longstaff in the 72nd minute. And leaving manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer without any more excuses.
Very symptomatic of where we are at the moment. Disappointing, as you say. We don't create enough chances to deserve to win a game of football.
To some, it's incomprehensible that Man United could be put in the same sentence as relegation. But one win in their last 7 Premier League games is certainly the form attributed to teams headed for the drop.
This is not a similar situation to when I was sat here after Everton last year, when I felt people had given up and they don't give what they have for the shirt. These boys give everything they've got for the shirt, and we'll get there again.
Well, Ole, they might be giving everything, but it seems everything isn't enough. It wasn't a good weekend for Manchester clubs all round, really, as City too tasted defeat at the hands of Wolves. We're just 8 games into the season, yet City are no less than 8 points behind leaders Liverpool after Adama Traore scored a brace to hand City their 2nd defeat of the season.
So Liverpool is not dropping points, but now it's not time to do that. It's just to come back in the competition, and the results are going to dictate what is the situation. But we are in October and there's still a lot of games and a lot of competitions to play.
Pep Guardiola isn't wrong. There's still plenty of action left in the season. But these 8 points are the biggest lead any side has had after 8 games in the Premier League era, which certainly doesn't bode well. Well, not for City anyway. Gonzalo Higuaín will have an extra spring in his step, following a memorable 73rd Derby d'Italia for the Argentine. As it was he, having come off the bench, who scored the winner against Internazionale, condemning the Nerazzurri to their first defeat this season and sending Juve top of the table for the first time in the process.
The important thing about today is not the position we've got in the table, but the performance itself. A comforting performance that we have to follow up.
Well, history shows Juve are more than capable of doing that. Nothing quite says consistency like 8 consecutive Scudetti. But while Inter are no doubt licking their wounds following a 7th successive Derby d'Italia without victory, the enthralling nature of the contest, along with their 6 perfect previous Serie A games, shows the Nerazzurri are up for the season-long battle. It turned out Bayern Munich's 7-2 thrashing of Tottenham in the Champions League last week said more about Spurs' woes than it did the Bavarians' prowess. Because as Tottenham backed up that game with another loss to Brighton, Bayern also returned home to a loss, their first home loss for a year in the Bundesliga. But not only that, it was to Hoffenheim of all clubs, with Saga Sadamian scoring twice to earn them their first win over Bayern in Munich in the German top flight.
The fact that we didn't make it today annoys me. That we didn't get the euphoria, the good mood and the good way we did it against Tottenham.
Luckily for Kovac, he won't have been annoyed for long. As though Bayern fell to 3rd, their closest challengers all dropped points too. leaving them just 2 points behind leaders Mönchengladbach in a group of 5 tied on 14 points. Eden Hazard finally made inroads into repaying that hefty transfer fee at the weekend, nabbing his first ever goal for Real Madrid in the 4-2 defeat of Granada with a sumptuous lob of Dantas da Silva.
We need to see Eden playing well and scoring goals. It was something that he was missing. He was happy at the end of the game. He was very happy in the locker room.
And Hazard's striking boots aren't the only thing Zidane wants to see more of.
I want more because we are perfectionists. Also because we can do it better. We must and we will do it better.
Because while before the game, Granada were adjudged to be the second best team in Spain according to the La Liga table, after it, well, things are just looking that little bit more precarious, with second place now filled by the defending champions, Barcelona. Conceding twice to Granada proves it's not all going swimmingly at the Bernabeu. And with just 2 games to get it right before the El Clasico showdown, Zidane is right to demand nothing less than perfection from his players. Thanks for watching. For more great content on all things football, make sure you hit the subscribe button.